Now at 5, a live look at the Charlotte skyline, where city employees are now required to share information about their vaccination status. An internal email went out to city workers today. Employees will be required to begin sharing the information next week. The city says it will use the details to make decisions about what safety measures need to be put in place for workers.
Well, all of this as we continue to grapple with another wave of COVID-19 cases here in the Tar Heel state.
Some state leaders are pushing back on local hospitals, now mandating their employees get vaccinated.
We've been showing you protests like this one outside Atrium, Maine from last week. These healthcare workers say they don't want to be forced to get the vaccine, and now it looks like they have support from some lawmakers in Raleigh.
Fox 46's Capitol reporter Michael Hyland joins us live. And Michael, dozens of Republicans are calling on hospital leaders to reassess mandatory vaccinations for workers.
Right. While some of them are vaccinated themselves, they don't think anybody should be forced to get the vaccine to be able to keep their jobs. But hospital administrators say this is a vital step to keeping the employees and the patients safe.
Just say no!
After various hospitals in North Carolina announced plans to require employees get the COVID-19 vaccine,
we need to decide what's best for our families.
Some healthcare workers hit the streets in protest.
It's not right.
On Thursday, 55 Republicans in the State House of Representatives wrote a letter urging hospital executives to rethink their decision. They cite our reporting on staffing shortages some of them face. Is that a legitimate concern?
It is a legitimate concern. We've had staffing challenges long before COVID.
Cody Hand is with the North Carolina Healthcare Association, which represents the state's hospitals. He said they had to weigh that against the threat of COVID-19.
It's important to us to make sure that if you come to a hospital for care, that you're not going to leave with a disease that we could have contained.
Some private colleges in North Carolina and some major businesses like Walmart and Disney are also mandating the vaccine. Why in particular is it an issue at the hospitals that you all felt compelled to tell them reassess this?
You know, honestly, I think any private business ought to consider that. There are other concerns folks have about the vaccine. The fact of, number one, that presently it's not FDA approved.
The New York Times reported that full approval of the Pfizer vaccine could come as soon as next month.
It is proven safe. The EUA is a formality to get to that full approval.
Do you drop your objection at that point to mandating the vaccine if it does get full approval?
You know, I think what I want to do is continue to assess where we are. Getting the vaccine is a safe thing that folks should do. I have done it myself, but I am not prepared to mandate that to anyone else.
The Healthcare Association says they're trying to combat misinformation about the vaccine, even among some healthcare professionals. Here in the Triangle, Duke recently told us about 23% of their staff is not vaccinated, and they've given them until the 21st of September. Live in Raleigh, Michael Hyland, Fox 46.